Welcome, sawmill enthusiasts. Today we are embarking on the exciting adventure as we dive into the world of cutting red oak with the incredible wood-mizer LT15. Get ready to witness the magic unfold as we slice through a beautiful red oak log. First things first, let's get acquainted with our star of the show. This is the LT15 Classic, a powerhouse of a sawmill. With 26 inches of cutting width and up to 10 inches of cutting depth, this beast is ready to take on the challenge of your milling needs. Get ready to be amazed by its precision and efficiency. With 17 feet and 8 inches of bed, we can tackle any job, no matter how big or how long of a log. Now let's dive into the nitty-gritty of the cutting process. Watch as we load this red oak log onto the mill and kickstart the cutting process. It's a symphony of machinery and nature coming together in perfect harmony. Milling red oak is no walk in the park. With its hardness and challenging characteristics, it takes a special machine to tackle this tough timber. When you add in the fact we're doing this without the assistance of hydraulics or the assistance of a tractor to load the logs, this can surely be a tall task. But fear not, as we are about to witness this beast in action. As Micah and I finish up the loading process here, I want you guys to sit back, relax, and watch as we go through this quarter sawing process. I'm going to walk around the saw now and go ahead and slice off this first cut. What we're doing now is what we like to call like octagonal cutting. So we're just going to cut off the exterior of the log so we can get down to the actual good part of the wood that we're going to be using to build with. Not all of this wood, as you guys will see throughout this process, will be usable. This particular tree had some outer edge rot, some bugs starting to eat it, which is why the power company ended up making the decision to take this tree down. Here comes the first slice as we are cutting off the octagonal cutting, like I said earlier, just trying to get the exterior off of this tree so we can get down to some good usable wood. This process is very involved, takes time. You are going to lose a little bit extra of the wood or log that you're cutting if you do quarter sawing, but you're going to get better quality lumber. That's why we quarter saw, especially when we're using oak, red oak, white oak, any kind of oak that we want to be able to sell at a premium. You're going to want to quarter saw that as best as you can, so you can get the highest quality lumber possible. That way you can yield the most amount of fruit from your cutting time. Your time is valuable. We don't want to waste any of that cutting wood that's not going to yield the highest amount of dollars. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you guys for making it this far into the video. And if you really like the video, go ahead and hit the like button down below. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything. And if you really like our content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way we know you really enjoy the content and we can get more out to you. And if you turn on your notification bell, you'll see anytime we post a video. That way you never miss anything from our channel. As you guys can see, we're starting to get down to some better wood on this log. We're going to cut off a couple more of these outer slices and then get ready to get down to some actual cutting where we're producing some quality boards. You're going to see Micah and I now, we're going to prop this log up to get off more of this exterior and continue on with this octagonal cutting. This is an important process to try to yield as much fruit from our labor as possible. That way we don't waste any of this valuable lumber. Quarter sawing is very important to us as a sawmill company, or if you're just trying to yield better quality lumber, if you're just a homesteader trying to make quality stuff and you want some beautiful wood with a great grain, and it's going to be a lot more structurally sound as well. So this process is very involved, it's time consuming, and you're going to waste a little bit of lumber trying to quarter saw. But what you're going to get out of it is a much better piece of wood. It's going to look better, it's going to be structurally stronger. So that's why we do it. It's not just about the money. We want to get the best quality product to the customer that we possibly can. We appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. As we approach the 5-minute mark on this video, once again, I just want to say thanks to all of you guys for sticking around. We really want to get a good process to you guys. That way you guys can actually duplicate this if you buy a sawmill on your own. Yielding the best quality lumber is something that's very important to me, as it'll be very important to you. You don't want to waste any of your time, waste any of the precious resources that we can't get back. These trees are very old. It takes a really long time for them to get to the size and age and growth that they are. So don't take that for granted. Don't create a lot of waste. You want to try to use as much of that tree as possible. So we appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the video and just stick around longer. Go ahead and take a closer look now as we're about to get into some actual real cutting, producing some quality lumber. About to make a slice here, and you're going to see a little bit of a mistake. Probably a decision. I should have secured this log a little better. Most of the time the blade is so sharp it's just going to slice right through there. But oak is particularly hard wood, and sometimes you get caught up, as you can see now. No harm, no foul. Nothing got broke, nothing got injured. Probably just make a little better decision next time and just go ahead and secure the log a little better. So now we're going to be getting down to some really good looking grain. So if you guys just keep watching a little further in the video, there's going to be some amazing reveals of some absolutely beautiful grain. We're going to go ahead and get the money shots of us taking a bucket of water and dumping it onto the log so you guys can really see the grain pop out. That doesn't really do anything necessarily for the wood. What it's really for is just so you guys can see what kind of grain we got going on, the actual beauty and what you're doing. So take the time to do that if you're doing this for yourself as well. That way you can really take some good pictures, enjoy the process, enjoy what you're doing, because this really is a fun and exciting adventure. I can tell you from owning this sawmill just for the short 5 months that we have, it has been an absolute blast. You will not regret getting one of these if you make that decision. So yeah, just keep that in mind when you guys are making a decision or you're watching content like this. Getting ready for a really good slice here. This is going to produce some pretty good boards. Really happy with the process. Really happy how this turned out. And if you guys want to watch how we kind of got these quarters up onto the sawmill or cut up so we could actually get it onto the sawmill, we do have some other videos on the channel that you guys can take a look at. Using the steel 661 to go ahead and quarter up this log. Look at that grain right there. Man, that is absolutely beautiful. You guys are starting to see some real beauty in this wood. Alright, I'm going to be quiet for now. Let you guys just enjoy the process. If you have any questions, please comment below in the comment section. We would like to see you guys engage as much as possible. We're new at this. We want you guys to grow with us as we grow as sawyers and also grow our YouTube channel. We're trying to get as much home quality content out to people in especially in the world that we live in today. There's a lot of traversing and things that can kind of be negative. We want to create a positive environment for people to love what they're doing, use their environment, use the tools that they're given, especially use the tools and the talents that you've been given by your creator to be able to do what you do. And we appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the video. So I'm going to be quiet now and go ahead and just let you guys watch the rest of the video. So go ahead and enjoy.